I watched a man suffer from a viral infection. His entire back had hardened into stone, even when he coughed. What came out was white dust, like limestone. As I prepared to take a biopsy sample, I accidentally cut into a blood vessel. But what flowed out was not blood, it was red sand. I pressed gauze against the wound, but it did nothing. Then, something even more terrifying happened. At the critical moment, I wrapped his cracking back tightly with bandages, and that barely saved his life in the distant year of 2035. A terrifying petrification virus appeared on Earth. Once infected, every inch of skin slowly turned into stone. Even coughing produced powder instead of mucus until the entire body hardened and became a solid block of marble. I am a doctor at this hospital. Even as a specialist in this disease, I am completely powerless. All I can do is watch patient after patient die. I thought I had grown used to it, but my greatest fear still came true. That night, while I was about to bathe my daughter, I noticed a strange mark on her arm. It looked like a tattoo. The sight pushed me into panic. She told me she had gone to a small tattoo shop the day before and had gotten a large letter A, but the world was no longer safe. The petrification virus was spreading everywhere, and it traveled through blood and saliva. I was terrified she might be infected the next day. I rushed her to the hospital for a blood test, but there were too many samples waiting. We were told we had to wait 2 weeks before testing again to get results after the blood draw. She hurried to school, but still arrived late as punishment. The teacher called her to the front to answer a question before she could speak. The classroom suddenly erupted. A pool of blood had appeared on the projector slide. Her tattoo wound had split open. Seeing this, the teacher dropped the punishment and told her to go to the infirmary. But when the students saw her, they all stepped away in fear, because her symptoms looked too similar to the petrification disease. She ignored them and went straight home, only to find her room completely trashed. Realizing someone might have broken in, she grabbed a